going on, you guys? Like we got to another DC TV talk when I'm covering Black Lightning. Listen, I have to say this. I was like really, really enjoying this episode, like a lot. A couple things were done in this episode that I just did not like. I'm talking about. Matter of fact, I just plain out hate it. Like the episode as a whole, I think was good, but it was two things in particular that I'm gonna get to that I hated. Okay. Now, first of all, the episode starts off with some hitman from Markovia. They got the drop on Lynn and oh my Lynn and Thunder, and they shoot Thunder in the back, which I was like, damn, they shot her, and like she wasn't holding her breath, so I'm like, yo, what? They're supposed to have been through, but she said she instinctively held her breath with that. I'm sorry, that didn't make any sense to me. I'm saying you should have just like had the bullet scrape her arm or something, but her instinctively holding her breath after a shot goes off, like you can hear a shot, and you're like, well, what was that? But it's like it was pretty quick, and it was after her, and then the guy came and helped him or whatever. Either way it go, there's a couple things going on. Thunder has some stuff going on with her girlfriend, and I can't think of the comic Grace had on her chest. I want to say it's the new comic called. I can't think of the name. I think it's being done by Brian Michael Bendis. Uh, I, Everybody's been talking about it. I guess it's like one of the most read. I think it's a little black girl, maybe a little white girl. I don't know. I know it's Brian Michael Bendis is doing it. I think that's the comic. I don't know. I couldn't really see. But Grace just laying there reading comics. She had a Black Lightning comic. But when I'm reading like the comic, well, I'm looking at the comics on the table. I'm just thinking to myself, I wonder what is their alternate egos. I mean, like alternate identities in the comics. Like, what is their name? Like, who's Black Lightning in the comics? Who's Thunder in the comics? Like, who is that regular personality? I honestly like to know that. I was thinking too much about that, but like a couple of the things were going on. You really didn't get a lot of Tobias. You just really got the stuff was going on with Jen because Jen's getting pissed off. Like she's finally gonna return. She returned to school. She's getting into it with the principal, which I'm double back to because that's one of the parts I think that I hated the most. Well, as a matter of fact, I just plain I hate it. Then you have Anissa. She's going out fighting crime, and like the people in the streets call her Blackbird, and seeing Anissa in the black leather pants. We brought to her and Grace together, man. That is trouble, trouble. But so I'm watching it and I'm enjoying that. The girl comes in, and of course, Anissa goes to beat up the drug dealer or whatever. Oh, I don't know if he's a drug. I didn't see any drugs. I just saw somebody could have been a robber for all I know. Either way, they go whoop. She go whoop their ass, and they get like a drop on her because she can't hold her breath the entire time she's fighting. So they mace her, they start whooping her ass, and she ends up getting away. I don't. Do they show her get away? Either way, she got away because I think she did the thunderclap. Uh, yeah, thunderclap. Wow, thunderclap. And whoa, that thunderclap means a lot, something different in Louisiana. But they in Atlanta, or Freeland, or whatever you want to say. But thunderclap means something real different. But either way it goes, she gets away and she's starting to see like, yo, this taking a toll on her. She just wanted to pay for Khalil's funeral. Definitely not a wedding. And you getting out of this because she's like legit when she's in like I guess I'm gonna call her Blackbird from now. When she's dressed as Blackbird, she's out to get some money. And she ain't taking from everything they had, but like she was she be taking some cheese, bro. I'm pretty sure she keeping some of that cheese for herself. And I'm still kind of wondering does Black Lightning know about this? And like okay, speaking of that fight when she's fighting the drug dealers or gang members or whoever it was, because dude is a member of the 100. So they involved in like a lot of shit. So I'm pretty sure drugs are involved in that. There's one dude she punched, and he did like a backflip that was so badly shot. And I don't even want to say it's so bad, but like it was just too obvious. Like it was super slow motion. You could tell as like it should have like it shouldn't have been shown. Like that's not. They shouldn't have kept that part. So you should have saw her punch and then her cut away, and then you go back to. And I'm not nobody's director, but it's just like you see it. It's just so blatantly obvious. I rewinded like 4 times. I wish I could have put the clip on here and just showed y'all. But I wasn't thinking before I started recording. But I was just like, yo, that was bad. I rewatched. I mean, I rewinded it multiple times. Like that was horrible. And it bothered me. The rest of that scene was great. It's just that one part was just so freaking, just horrible, just bad. It was just bad. And so we have a lot of stuff going on. What's the name? Grace can't control her power, so she's wanting to distance herself from Vanessa. End of the episode, she just completely dipped. We don't know what's going on with that. Tobias is about to let loose some of these people he has in these, not pods, but in these boxes, because and use them as like mercenaries, because they, first of all, they're metas and they're murderers, so he gonna probably set them loose. Uh, we have they going to get Dr. J's out so she can help move the other pods, but she need to help. They need her and Lynn on the same page, because if not, you know what I'm saying, they can't do it. They need to have each other to do it. And pretty sure Tobias is going to try to get Jace, because he actually was about to put a hit out on it. Like he called, well, he actually did put a hit out on it. He called it off. So they have to. He's gonna try to probably manipulate her, and Lynn's probably gonna get in the middle of it. And they still gonna have. Lynn's not gonna have no choice but to help her move them, because if she doesn't, and Jay tries to move them herself, the kids would die. And I know Lynn doesn't want that on her conscience. So that's something I'm predicting that's gonna happen. But let me tell you about the scene that I absolutely hated the most. I just have to say, I love the fact that Jen started getting the powers. I'm happy that she want to go to Tobias, and like, I don't understand why the fact that Black Lightning is like, no, you can't really do this. This is not right. When like, yo, he killed your dad, and you've been trying to kill him. So what's wrong with me trying to kill him after he just killed somebody I love? Like, we can't let this. I'm sorry, I can't let this slide. Granted, now this is what bothers me when we get to the school, because I understand they was taking the stuff down. I wish they wouldn't. That it was so obvious they was taking the stuff down and throwing it in the trash. I wish they would have been taking it down and like putting it in something that would have been better. That would look better. Like that's just simple. Like, hey, don't take. You could just told the janitors, don't take it out, throw it in the trash. Just take it down though. You know what I'm saying? Because we don't need to keep reminding students of this. Also, the fact that we got this guy's like this thing in the hallway, and the fact of the matter is the guy attacked the school and like harmed people. Like he was part of some shit. Like, truth be told, if I'm just being honest, I don't give a fuck. Like Khalil, like came at me, bruh, and like, you know what I'm saying, tried to inflict harm on me. You think I'm gonna let him slide? I probably would have been trying to get at him the entire time. So them having a mural or whatever they had, like the little whole thing dedicated to him, I'm like, fuck that. I'm sorry, but I'll be like, man, fuck that dude. That nigga tried to whooped our ass and hit us with fucking darts. Fuck that nigga. It's just what it would have been. And then Jen's standing up for him because she saw a side of him that everybody else didn't get to see. But everybody, like, they knew him, but people changed. And then when he changed and he turned on him and he attacked them, it's like, we didn't get to see the part of Khalid that you got to see before he died. One thing, last time we remember him as his painkiller, inflicting pain on us. So when the principal come and then they pull out the whole race card, and which I knew they was going to, and it's just a whole bunch of different things that the students send down. I'm like, this, for some reason, for me, it just didn't feel right. It didn't feel earned. Like I see if you did this for somebody like Jennifer or somebody like that, it would feel more earned. But I just, like, when he said one thing, it was like, if you could have got your spine fixed, wouldn't you? I was like, hell yeah, I would have. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, like, I don't turn on people no matter what. You know what I'm saying? It's just part of my code. You know what I'm saying? It's my ningo. You know what I'm saying? My ninja way. You know what I mean? So, but like when he did, like, I didn't see the authenticity behind them, like, support him. That wasn't the part that I was mad about. The part I was mad about was when the principal went into his office and Jefferson came in there and he was talking to him. And then this guy told him, like, hey man, you think, like, the principal was saying some bad shit, but at the same time he made some points. And then when he said, like, yo, my dad was on heroin, he sat there and watched my mama die, overdose from it. And so he's telling about why, like, yo, you think I know I got it one way just some a white man. You think I ain't seen some shit? And Jefferson just said, "Oh, a nice conversation. This was a nice conversation," and just walks out. He says nothing back, no rebuttal. That infuriated me because I'm like, it reminds me of the world so much. It reminds me of one of the things I hate about the world so much is the fact that people don't just talk about things. It's like either agree with me or I'm leaving, or fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. I'm I don't want to hear what you have to say. I'm out. And when like the Jew just said his point, I'm like Jefferson Pierce, one of the high standing people in the community, one of the best talkers. You telling me he couldn't actually have a they couldn't actually have a conversation to reach some middle ground at all, or even just get an understanding of each other? And he just walked. That pissed me off. Like I damn near turned the episode off because I was like cussing mad. Like bro, I was just cussing the fucking TV out. Like what the fuck? Why the fuck would you do that shit? And maybe the shit might come on down the road, but it's like it's just hanging over the episode for me, and I hated that part like with a passion. I hate it every time I think about it because it's like just say something. Like there is a conversation to be had between you two, a good conversation, a conversation that needs to be had that doesn't just involve like these are. I'm telling you, they're two individuals. I understand that the principal is a dick and he does some fuck shit, but Jefferson is a person who knows how to speak. You telling me he doesn't say anything? He just leaves with like a little whatever. I don't like what you said. I'm out. Like that. That didn't seem like black lighting to me, and I didn't like that. But the rest of the stuff, like I said, other than that little weak ass uppercut flip, everything else I enjoyed, and I'm happy to see what's finna go down. But you guys let me know what you thought about this episode down in the comments, man. Hit that like button. The review went a little longer than I expected, bro. But like the vid and share it if you want, and I'll catch you with you guys later. Peace.